Hi there. Well, it was probably the early 70s that I first heard Bread, David Gates and Bread. And because he had such a distinctive voice, I was drawn to it and some of the songs anyway. And I thought, oh, this is a bit interesting anyway. So I never bought any albums. I think I bought maybe a couple of singles, and that was it. But they were played on the radio, fairly regularly. Um, anyway, they had various albums out on Elektra. I'm not sure if they went to another label sometime later, and didn't really think much of it. Still, didn't buy any albums. And the next thing is, I was sent as a promo a David Gates double CD, and it must have been when there was some problem with his contract, or he was out of contract or other, and he'd gone on to do some solo work, and he'd re-recorded some of his hits with Bread, and I thought, yep, sounds all right. Not like the original, but it sounds all right, and I didn't think anything more to it. So a while ago, I bought this box because I like the music on the Elektra label, and I bought a big CD box that focused on artists that recorded on the Elektra label. Of course, Bread was on, so I thought, yes, I'll look into that again. So I got this box. Right, I shall just see now about taking the cellophane off and having a look inside. Well, on the outside it says Bread 6 CD set, the complete studio albums as originally released through Elektra Records, includes original printed sleeves, which will be card, of course. Ooh, it's a bit tight. Here we go. First one, Bread, self-titled. It doesn't look as though there's... I think these are production supervisor Jack Holzman that basically, I think, own the label, I think. Engineering Bruce Botnick. We know him, of course, from The Doors. And there are no bonus tracks. Bread is David Gates, James Griffin, Rob Royer. And this has got, they're always so tight, it's got the lyrics in there and the CD. I thought there might have been a little, it's a little bit wishy-washy, the cover on that, the colours, not very deep. Then we get Bread on the Water, it's a bit darker. Why Do You Keep Me Waiting? Here we are. That's from the, I suppose, the old saying, cast your bread upon the waters and it will come back buttered. And then the third one, Bread Manna, as in manna from heaven. Some gentlemen there making bread, probably in about the 16th century. They had a good run of hits, but don't know what happened to the other members. The lyrics are inside these CD sleeves, which makes a nice change. And then we have Bread, Baby I'm a Want You. That was the big hit. There we are. It's a gatefold sleeve, which is nice. They've kept that as it was. And then there's Bread, Guitar Man. Oh, I love that record. Love that, and particularly the guitar break in it. That's fantastic. Produced something by David Gates. Associate producer Jamin Garren. Again, a bit wishy-washy, isn't it? Then we have Bread, Lost Without You. That's the reverse of it, gatefold cover. Now, let's just check up about this here. It says here, includes albums as originally released through Elektra Records, includes original printed sleeves. Absolutely zilch little booklet. I can't remember what I paid for this now, but I shall check back anyway. It breaks down all the albums there. I haven't played it because I've only just taken the cellophane off, and I've no reason to believe that it won't be the sound will be poor or anything. It came out in 2017 and it was distributed by Rhino, who handle distribution for all the Elektra stuff, including doors, etc, etc. Doesn't say anything about the remastering here, but I'll look into that anyway and see if I can find something out. It's a bit of a poor show, that. Yes, wrong way up. Yes, they've included the lyric sheets. There's no inner sleeves for them, which you rarely get in box sets these days, I find. I put my own in anyway. Pretty tight to get out, but absolutely no booklet. You've slipped down there a bit, Rhino. Their box sets started to deteriorate some years ago. They used to be much fuller sized, but of course they've gone to this size, as have a lot of labels, to cut costs. But Rhino were well known for their box sets anyway, and their how they were presented. But I think in recent years, well, probably over about the last 8 or 9 years, they've slipped a bit anyway, certainly in my estimation. So, were you a Bread fan? Did you ever see them perform live? I'm not sure even if they toured in this country, but they were extremely popular, sold a lot of records. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and maybe you've even bought this box set and you've got some comments on it. I'm always interested to know, good, bad or indifferent. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, and then you don't miss any of the box sets, CDs, books, VHS sometimes, magazines, and all the wondrous things in my mixed collection. Bye for now. Have a great day.